Most traders draw lines where they want them instead of where the market demands them. This subjective mapping leads to messy entries and losing trades that kill your confidence. Watch carefully as we replace that guesswork with absolute mechanical precision. Now watch, I'm turning the tool on. It's not just plotting lines, it's identifying the one and only mechanical truth of this price action. Notice how it instantly caught the sweep that my human brain wanted to call a break. This is how you eliminate the fatigue and the guesswork. What you just saw comes from this exact logic. Let's clear the chart. I'll show you what the tool is reading. Watch this. But wait, before we break it down manually, you need to know this logic is instantly automated. The structure companion tool is the ultimate fix, identifying all the highs, lows, and imbalances across all time frames. You're getting full access to the system bundle, the Pro version 3 engine, the professional workflow, and the exclusive Discord support to make sure you use it perfectly. You're gaining a guaranteed system for structure analysis, not just software. This is your next step to trading with confidence and precision. Now listen close. That instant proof you just saw, the structure companion tool, is the reason. It takes everything you're about to learn manually and does it instantly across all time frames. If you know you need this guaranteed instant fix, the link is right below this video. Otherwise, let's look at how it works. Take a look at this area of price. Now be honest and drop a comment down below. Would you know where to start mapping this up? You know, would you basically be looking at this as a major swing break, okay, and a swing high, and this is a swing low? Or would you be looking at your structure as a break, a structure like this all the way down, showing you the potential swing structure here? It all comes down to subjectivity when it comes to understanding how you're mapping your structure. Now, a word of warning, if you have absolutely no luck in trading, then give up right now because you're never going to make it. I'm just kidding. If you have no idea of logic and mechanical structure, then that is what you need to learn and understand. But to show you exactly how you can take away that fatigue, human error, and speed up the full process. And I'll go through it step by step now. So if we're looking at this move head to the upside, just to show you how we look at the mechanical structure first. And what I'll do is I'll go to a replay mode, start a new one, go to here. And let's say that we're seeing this high as our break structure. Now for a current new high after this break, we're looking for a close down. This is one of the things that I find what slows me down when I'm marking my structures, is that a close down. I'll have to zoom in to have a look to confirm it. And yep, it's just a close down. So now I can map out my high, and this does take time. I'm going to show you quickly with the version 3 tool up here. And we're going to do the same replay. Let me just remove the drawings again, just to show you the difference, what I was saying. Let's go to the same point, grab that again, and I'll go through step by step, just quickly with the tool on, just to show you exact difference here, how this works. It's already highlighting a potential weak high in the market. And if I go step by step, one candle at a time, so you can see the same logic, we close down. When that's a valid close, this will go solid. So if we open the next candle and it goes solid, it's showing me is a close down, and it is. So it's now validated the high. And also, just to show you, my high I marked off here as a break of structure was wrong. This was a valid high to be marked. So again, I got it wrong. Not because I was just doing it wrong, it's because I didn't know the data point from the start back over here in time where the market is moving, and I just had to guess from this high. So again, see, it takes away the guesswork. Let's take the tool back off. Let's screw back to price. I want to just show you something. Let's screw back. We just went through this area here, and already I showed you where I could have been wrong. I mapped off here. This was the validated high. Now that does mean that the valid low is likely to be here for a change of character from this move to the upside. But without the actual tool, this is not something you can easily see. And again, it's not just this single time frame you're doing this on as well. You're doing this across multiple time frames and also multiple pairs. And that's where the fatigue will drop in. Let's look at the current move over here as price has gone to the upside. Let's just zoom into this last move. And let's say we can see this as a move to the upside. Let's say we've seen this as a push down, and we saw this as a break to the upside here. We then marked this off as a potential last sell to buy move for an area of demand, and we were looking for potential buy right here in the market. Now, Do we know this is a valid area to buy from? Well, we don't. And where would we be looking to target? Would we be targeting here, or do we be looking back in time for a level? How do we know where to target? Well, that's exactly how the tool's also going to help you when it comes to multiple time frames, because basically using a single time frame, we have no idea. One single time frame is not enough information when it comes to structure. I'm not saying it's an entry there that we'd even look to take. I'm just showing you a potential process that we go through. So how can this tool help you? Let me just turn it back on again. And I'm going to show you that this is obviously the current 4-hour time frame. There's a way that we can quickly eliminate the noise by just looking at this table down here, and it shows me the 4-hour is aligned with the daily currently bullish, but we're bearish on a weekly. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you how this can all be put onto one single time frame. So I've just put the daily on, and I'm also going to put the weekly on as well. And we'll just zoom the chart back out so you can see all this. So we have the last weekly break to downside, current week low, and strong high. Now you'll be saying, hey Jonathan, hang on a minute. Why is there a break of structure on the weekly and it's showing it as a strong high, and it's not actually should be there? It should be a new bullish break to the upside, surely. No. And this is the thing. And this is where the human error comes in, because you're seeing this as a break on a 4-hour, yes, but on a weekly it's not. If we go to a weekly time frame, I'll zoom in, we can identify this is just a potential sweep in the market. The market failed to break through that level. It swept this high, swept this current strong high, and then we saw the fall away. Going to a daily time frame, we can see the current daily change of character. We had a push up and a break back down, and the current move is bullish. Dropping to the 4-hour, this all starts to package it together, and we start to see where everything starts to align. Now, taking this move here at the moment, like I said, if we look at this, it also plots my areas of imbalance, and I can also identify exactly where my last area of demand sits. So this is going to be my last area of demand, last sell to buy move. Why? Because I know where my strong low sits. Now, without all this turned on, and I'll remove this again, look at this chart. Would you have just instantly said, this is my demand I should be watching? Because would you know ahead of time, this is going with the daily, without doing every single time frame, mapping up this structure mechanically, and then going through all your time frames? This is where it becomes very hard. Again, one other subject let me just go through. If we looked at this right here as a potential demand, and we're saying we're looking to take a buy, but we're looking at the lower time frames. Why? Because we're looking at structure here. I'm going to do a replay mode, start a new one right here in the market. What we've actually got, and I'll quickly go through this, some equal lows will create some liquidity to be run into this area of potential imbalance below these lows and this area of demand. So once you bring all this together, that's where you start bringing the logic in. And this is actually part of what we teach inside the third step of the structure system, which is that mastermind, the Novice to Pro Mastermind course. So if we look at this now, if we now pop down to our 15-minute time frame and we look at price, zoom out, looking at this chart, would you know exactly where you need to map this structure? Now, without starting, say, down here and going through the price manually, which takes a lot of time, that's where fatigue comes in, where mistakes are going to be made, we don't really know where the structure needs to be. But by turning this tool back on quickly, instantly, I know where my last structure sits. So we can see structure's bearish. At the same time, we get to see where our current high is and our current low. And if we're waiting for structure to break, let's just go forward with this. So right there, we see the structure breaks. What does this leave? It leaves an area of demand on this candle. And we could basically now look for potential long from this area. Stop the low, and we can look for first target at this high. Second target, zooming out. Okay, well, as we don't have the 4 hours, let's just go to the tool quickly. This is how quickly we can change this. Let's change this to a 4 hour, change this to a daily, because now we're not sure we really need the weekly at this point, and we can see where the 4 hour high and the daily high sits. Which tells me if we're going to look to target somewhere, these are going to be great areas. Why? Because they overlap. So this would be a great area to look for price to run to if it can. but you always want to take profits off the table. So let's just see if this is going to trigger. And all this is giving you here is all bullish alignment. So let's just have a look and see if we actually get triggered into this or not. Just play this forward. So we get triggered into it. We hit first target and we let the trade run. Now at this point, this is where you can continue to look to lock in profits if you wish, as the trader continues to run up for these highs. You can lock profits below these lows or take more profits off as the market continues to break 15-minute highs. Let's just continue forward with the price. Now we know where actually the price does move on this because we've already seen it. It does pull back lower and would have stopped you out break even if you was break even. But the whole point of this process is to understand the fatigue that comes into this by having to map out your daily, your 4-hour, your entry time frame, or your structures. Now you've got the imbalances already marked for you on the chart. You just have to map out your areas of demand and supply. And to be honest, you don't need that because you see where your strong high sits or your strong low sits to map that out every single time. That is the point of what I'm trying to make in this video. Don't be one of those people sitting there thinking, I'm not going to make those mistakes. I don't have fatigue. I'm not the person who's going to be sitting there losing because I'm not marking it perfectly every time. Because like I said before, earlier on, if you haven't got luck on your side, you're never going to make profits in this business. And when I say luck, I mean luck of not making human errors. This is the tool that's going to change that for you. And right now you can get 3 bonuses for £99 starting price. And then after the first 30 days, it is currently on a founding rate of £29 per month. To see more ways to apply market structure concepts step by step, watch the next video. It teaches how to see price and structure across multiple charts for maximum clarity and precision.